Hi, something a little unusual for this week's Rule of Carnage. It is very much the convention season in the UK at the moment. So, me and Mike were at a convention last week. I will be at a convention pretty much when this video is going up. And me and Mike were also at a very big convention a couple of weeks ago, UKGE, the biggest convention in the UK actually. And while I was there, I absolutely sprinted around the halls with a camera a couple of the first few minutes of the mornings to try and get a shot of everything Minis related at the exhibition. So this week's going to be that footage of me running around. Sorry about some of the sound quality. As I say, I was just absolutely, running around the halls, taking shots of anything that might be interesting or relevant. So you can just see a bit of a roundup of what there was at the UK Games exhibition, catch a few sights of some things that might be coming up in the future. Hopefully that will be good fun, and we'll be back to the usual rambling chats from next week onwards. So check it out. I'll pass you over to UKGE, Glenn. Right, it's 8:45 on Saturday at UKGE. Hello. And I'm going to try and absolutely bomb round the halls and take shots of anything miniatures gaming related. So let's see what we can get round before the public start coming in. So there's the crooked dice stand, all of the lovely horror bits and pieces. There's 7TV. Let's take a look at the 7TV stand. There's 7TV dioramas. Looking pretty cool there. There's Bushido. Lovely little playable diorama.
That might actually be a good one for us coming through next year for that kind of stuff.
Deep cut. Eavesdrom hobbies. Printing. Sarissa Precision stand, where they have Gasland stuff, which is good because people are always asking us where they can get templates from, and we don't do them anymore. Scythopian Wars, remember them from last year? They just had a Kickstarter or just leading up to one. One-page rules stand. I think we all know OPR at this point. There's TT Combat's stand, all of their lovely Rumble Slam and terrain. Lots of laser cut wooden terrain that's looking pretty swish. Here's the Modiphius stand, the mightiest. 10 minutes, so I should be able to get around this hall at least. So there's the mightiest Modiphius stand, looking very swish. Fallout Boy. So it's Archon Studio with their Master of the Universe stuff, Heroes 3 the board game, Rampart, nice big stand there. It's the Orion, the Osprey board game stand, but it's a lot of big swords. Gamer's Grass, with a wide selection of coloured tufty grass for all of your basing needs. Ooh, nice gaming tables. Be the envy of all of your both friends. Colour Forge, and there are many colourful colouring things for painting and such. Dark Star. Other lovely painty goodness things.
Sunday, yeah.
There we go. 5 dice games. Lovely minis and bits there. And right next to them we've got Conquest. All of their goodness. 5th anniversary. $80k, paints, modelling bits, high quality brushes and colours, making your minis look good. And My Mini Factory having a stand here. And Only Games, the physical branch of My Mini Factory. And these are some of the pre-printed, coloured, pre-coloured as printed. I think that's a possible way of phrasing that. Might get over here later to take some actual photos, and that's the Stratasys J55. So that'll print you in whatever it is, 30,000 million, all colours conceivable by man, straight off the print plate. Star Wars Shatterpoint games going on over here, and Star Wars Unlimited, got some Catalyst doing the Battletech RPG, I think. Battle foam gaming cases to protect your minis as you're moving around. Core Space, I do like Core Space. It's good fun, Ameritrashy minis game, recommend that one. If you're into some sci-fi dungeon crawling-y kind of action. I think that's it for minis gaming and minis gaming related stuff. Yeah, it's just Marvel Champions over there. So hopefully I'll get to the other hall tomorrow at some later point, and put it together into a big link. But just for now, there's Redwood, which is at least minis gaming adjacent. But for now, I'll sign off and finish up tomorrow. Okay, so it's Sunday morning before the doors open. I'm just going to do a quick whiz round of Hall 2 for all the minis related stuff on my way to the Bring and Buy. So let's see what we've got. Hero Quest, Talisman, and new editions looking very, very swish. Splendid Bad Squiddo games with their lovely minis. It's really cool stuff. The Fighting Fantasy stand, where at some point Ian Livingstone will be signing things later in the day, I'm sure. Atlantis miniatures. With some lovely minis going on there. Where are we? ABC brushes. Moonstone, who have even sponsored Moonstone Avenue at the they've got Realms of Tiberium. I seem to remember them dropping a Kickstarter early in the year. I know Celestial Affinity here. Celestial Affinity definitely dropped a Kickstarter earlier this year. So nice to see them showing again. Relic Blade Turbo Dork, Exit 23 Games. So lots of lovely Relic Blade bits here. But here, Bloodfields Fantasy Skirmish War Games. Bunch of minis here. There's Lobotomy 2. I know Mike's interested in that. Got Eve coming to Kickstarter. So lots of minis and minis adjacent stuff there.
Coming back. So that means I can sleep. Manor House.
Warlord.
Finish Tuesday. We finished that board Tuesday.
Warlord Games. Bolt Action, Blood Red Skies. So Bolt Action, Blood Red Skies. Element Games. Lots of lovely wargaming stuff there. Paints, minis.
Printing.
Stuff. There's the Xeogenesis stand where Gav Thorpe has been doing splendid work over the weekend. I believe Andy Chambers is meant to be about. I know Mike wants to run down Andy Chambers. So there was one other thing that happened over the weekend of UKGE that you might have heard of, which is of interest, and that is that Hobgoblin was blessed enough to pick up a couple of awards. So we'll just go over to the award giving for Mike, and then UKGE Glenn can wrap it up at the end.
Best Miniatures Rules went to Mike Hutchinson's Hobgoblin by Electi Studio. Nice bit of product placement there.
Best Miniatures Rules, Mike Hutchinson's Hobgoblin. Elected Studio. Congratulations.
Best Party Game goes to Sorry What by Lucky Egg.
And they're all in.
Cool, so that's all of the minis adjacent stuff, miniatures gaming stuff at UKGE this year. I'm now going to queue up to whiz around the Bring and Buy, so I don't miss too much of Sunday. It's been a really great weekend. Certainly Hobgoblin, you know, picking up the award has been amazing. Lots of people coming by the stall, really interested in it. So yeah, thanks to everybody who came by. Thanks to UKGE for a great weekend. And we'll see you for another Rule of Carnage probably in a few days. All right, thanks. Goodbye. Bye.